Chris Kreider joining us now. Chris, we'll get into hockey and your move going from New York out there to OC, but what can you tell us about this event and why you're so excited about it?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun the last couple of years. It's a lot of fun for everyone, especially I think the young kids. There's a lot of NHL guys who play. It's at a great venue. The ice is pretty good at Terry Connor's rink, as I think you can attest to. So, but it's also just an unbelievable cause, and it's grown so much in the last couple of years. And I think everyone knows someone who's struggled with mental health, and it's a simple concept, but a really powerful concept, right? Just checking in and making sure the people in your life are okay. It can have a massive impact on someone's life. So, yeah, it's something I think a lot of the guys in the area have really latched onto, and especially knowing the Thorson family, and having them go through what they've gone through and having them in our own backyard here. So it's definitely touched the community, and it's a great event.
You know, Chris, it is a great event, and it's for a great cause. And I know just from being in the area, seeing, social media posts from previous years there, it's really a great thing for young people, for kids to get out there, because they have real access to all you guys. You guys are great, kind of signing autographs and kind of interacting with people. I mean, I would tell everybody to get out there to Terry Connor's rink on July 24th if you can, because you guys really do whatever you can to kind of make everybody feel at home. And I got to commend to all of you guys for doing that.
Yeah, thank you. It's a family setting. I mean, all the guys that play in the game are like you said, there's a lot of access to guys. Guys are around, they're hanging out. So it's a fantastic, intimate little setting. The hockey's really good. It gets pretty competitive. So, yeah, we've had a real fun time doing it the last couple of years, and I know it'll only continue to grow, and I'm sure that the game this year will be fantastic as well.
How's off season been for you so far? What's it been like? What's the process been like for you, the person, since we're talking about that? We're checking in with you right now.
Yeah, I appreciate that. A little hectic, a little different than what I'm used to, but I've got a lot of great people in my life and a lot of great resources and a lot of great support. So, yeah, it's an exciting time for me and my family. We're looking forward to joining the Ducks organization. And, luckily, we know a few guys out there in the last few years, right? Strome, Trouba, Vetrano, and hockey world gets small, I think, the longer you play. So, I feel like I know a bunch of the guys on that team already, but really looking forward to getting out there and just getting to work with that group. There's really good energy around your whole organization, and it's a really, really exciting time.
Yeah, Strome, Trouba, Vetrano right now. How much does that help, having that assimilation, having that familiarity with those guys?
Yeah, it's massive. I was picking their brain a lot, kind of going through the whole process and figuring out if it'd be a good spot. Luckily, I had a little bit of control over where I ended up going, and it seemed like a great fit. And those guys spoke so highly of what they're building there in Anaheim, and the whole organization, the staff, everyone. Yeah, I think I might be bugging them a little more than they want, and they probably just want to go about the summer, but they've been great resources.
Chris, it was a tough year for everybody with the Rangers. From afar, obviously, when things don't go well. I mean, this was a team that was in the conference final just 2 years ago. How was this whole year for you? Because some friends get moved out of there. Your name is in conversations. You dealt with a couple of significant injuries along the way. I mean, it must have been kind of a bumpy ride.
Yeah, no, it was definitely challenging. I think we all would have liked it to have gone a lot differently than it went, but at the end of the day, you can only learn from it, right? And for me personally, having the time now to get healthy is vital. Yeah, some weird fluky injuries that that had to deal with kind of at the worst possible moments, right? And I mean, we're all hockey players. We want to play through everything and try to help our team win in any way possible. But yeah, it was a tough year. But like I said, all you can do is learn from it and try to be better.
Look, I remember when you were at school and there was so much talk about him potentially, if you remember, coming out and maybe being in the Rick Nash trade. And all you did is come and establish yourself as a stud with the Rangers to the point to where your sweater could ultimately perhaps be retired at Madison Square Garden down the line. Is that something that you ever think about at any point?
I think all the individual stuff, it's really hard to consider, hard to think about when you're in the middle of your career, right? I mean, during the year we just had, some of the stuff that you touched on that I went through personally. Right now, my focus is just on getting healthy, getting myself to a place where I can play my best hockey and help the Ducks win hockey games. So, I'm super, super, super grateful for my time there, and have so many great friendships and great relationships from my time playing with the New York Rangers. And I mean, I was really lucky to play with just some unbelievable players over the years, right? I came in, I think my first two line mates were Marian Gaborik and Brad Richards, right? So it was really an unbelievable experience and journey for me. And yeah, it's something that I'll carry with me always.
Yeah, especially a legendary organization like the Rangers. #1 all-time in power play goals. That's pretty notable, Chris, for you.
Oh, yeah.
Curious about Joel Quenneville. Now back in the league, of course, a prestigious coach, has many accolades. Have you talked to Q much at all?
Yeah, we talked to him a bunch, kind of going through the process, and after the trade ultimately went through. And yeah, I think his reputation and his success kind of speaks for itself, right? And just the places that he was able to get to with the teams that he coached over the years. So I know that he's super excited to be coaching again, super excited about our group. So like I said, there's just a really good energy around the team. Talking with him and kind of picking his brain about the way that he wants to play, I think it's the right way. It's the way the hockey should be played.
So listen, all the analytics and data and all the wearables and everything else to give people biofeedback, I just want to simplify things. Hey, I didn't play college hockey. I'm a junior guy. But let's simplify it a little bit. The ultimate one was you jumping out of a swimming pool. I love talking about this. Everybody's just, hey, you know how much of a freak you got to be to jump out of a pool?
Yes.
And land on your feet? Is that still something that you're physically capable? I'm not saying you're doing it, but are you physically capable of doing that? Have you healed enough to where that's a possibility?
Yeah, I think I can probably still do that.
Oh my God! Wow! I'm not going to say anything else about this interview. I'm done. You guys take it away. I'm finished.
It's such an old video. I think my buddy took it of me when I was like 17 or 18.
Wow,
that's incredible.
I don't recommend trying it because if you do miss, you end up cracking your shins and your knee on the on the cement. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be trying it anytime soon, but I'm pretty confident. Capable of doing it.
I love it, Chris. Guys, sometimes to be a little self-deprecating. Oh, it was a long time ago. You're like, nope, I can still do it. But Chris Kreider could do it. Let's make that clear.
Very impressive.
Shoulder Check Showcase, July 24th, 4 o'clock Eastern, shouldercheck.org. Chris, this was awesome. Thanks so much for giving back to the community. Have a great year with the Ducks.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for promoting this game. Like you said, come out and, it's a great time. So come to Terry Connors, see a bunch of great pros competing. So.
It should be a ton of fun.
I like that promo, Each.
Yeah, hey,
like
it was. I'm telling you, the people I know who have gone, they have loved it. So I would say get out there if you can.
Awesome.